Hey everybody, MooseCow here, continuing Operation Tannenberg. It is the Ottoman Empire's turn, and we got some stuff to do. So, if you're not up to current events, the Russian Civil War has broken out, which has freed up the Ottomans a little bit from that northern front. So we can do some begin to do some repositioning and change our focus a little bit. Not a lot of combats. I think actually I got one combat, and everything else is just moving pieces around. Let's start over here. This transport is going to pick up the 2 infantry I got in Cyprus and offload them into Cyrenaica and align the rebels there. Cyrenaica was historically a part of Italian Libya, but after the war broke out, there was a rebel uprising there, a very pro-Ottoman uprising, and yeah, that's how we decided to incorporate it into this game. So now that gives them a infantry and a cavalry there. What else? Everything in Marmara is coming down to Jerusalem. That's 2 artillery, which are going to get railed. 4 infantry, which will get railed, which will be the max of, because there's Marmara is 6 IPC, so you can only rail 6 units. And the remaining cavalry will tow down that remaining infantry to Palestine, and that fighter is going to come down there too. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Over here, I know this is bait, but you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm going to send actually 2 infantry from Mesopotamia. And let's see, 1 infantry from Caucasus will unpair from the machine gun and come into Persia. The infantry in Armenia will step down to Mesopotamia, and the remaining machine gunner and artillery from Caucasus will come down to Armenia. And then up in Crimea, we got a cavalry and a artillery. The cavalry will tow the artillery from Crimea to Armenia, and that infantry in Crimea will step back to Caucasus. And then that is all Austro-Hungarian stuff up there. Okay, and those are the 2 Germans. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that does it for my combat and, well, all my movement. Yeah, that does it for all my movement. Oh, wait. We forgot about the British East Africa boy. What is he gonna do? You know, it'd be cool to hang out with the Belgian Congo dudes, but I think I'm gonna stay back here to protect this from the Italians. So he'll stay put. Okay, so we got just 1 combat to do. See if I can, I'm obviously going to contest it, but let's see if I get it. So I got 3 infantry attacking 1 British infantry at 2. And I got a hit. Alright, cool. He returns fire with a 3. And he misses. Sweet. Okay. Oh, wait. I actually wasn't expecting to get it, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, so Ottoman Empire goes up to 24. Brits go down. I think they're at 45. Which means I will now be convoyed for 5. So I'm not getting that money for Persia. It was more so about just killing the units. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's what the dice are for. Oh, and I totally forgot my tech. I do have tech, dang it. Purchase also. I also forgot to go over my purchases. I have a tech token that I had from the previous round. I'm going to buy another, buying a sub, buying 2 infantry, 1 artillery for 10, and then for another 10 I'm buying a tank and an artillery. Sorry about that. I should have done that at the top of the round. So let's go ahead and roll my tech. Let's see if I get any. Okay, I got a 6. Okay, so that one's broken through. And then the one I'm buying, 5. Okay, so I got 2 techs. Trade both those in. Ooh, let's get that over there. Okay. So what do I get? Okay, well, improved sea mines, which I kind of don't need at all, and a machine gun. Okay. Madman's probably, oh no, hold on, sorry. Machine gun is, that's poison gas. Ooh, wonderful, okay. So, this has to go up in here, unfortunately. So, you can get hosed by some tech that you get, but hey, whatever. Alright, so I have to upgrade that one. The good news is that, if, provided I don't control any other naval bases, if I get this tech again, then I can reroll. Okay, poison gas is going to go down, you guessed it, in Palestine. Right, I did roll a 3, right? Yep, I did. Okay, wow. Okay, so let's swap out some artillery for chips. Okay, put that in there. All right, cool. Sub goes down in 32. Everything else goes where it has to go. That's 2 infantry, a tank, artillery, and 2 artillery in Marmara. Okay. Disposition. We have 1 infantry in Caucasus. In Armenia, we have 1 infantry paired with a machine gun, 2 artillery, and a cavalry. In Persia, we have 3 infantry. In Mesopotamia, we have 4 infantry and 2 artillery. We have 1 infantry in British East Africa. Yep, okay. We have 3 infantry and 1 cavalry in Cyrenaica. We have a sub in 32, and in 31 we have a dreadnought, 2 cruisers, and a transport. In Palestine, we have 1 cavalry, 1 fighter, 3 artillery paired with poison gas, 4 regular artillery, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 infantry in Palestine. All right, cool. Did I miss anything? I feel like I'm missing something. Ottoman Empire is not that big, but there's always a suspicion that I'm missing something. Okay, oh, yes, I am missing something. Collecting my money, not with the disposition, but collecting my money. Sorry about that. Okay, so they are going to collect 24. But they're going to lose 5 of that to convoys. 5 lost from convoys, which means they collect, they get 5 automatically because there's 3 British subs here, which each roll 2 dice, which means they can roll up convoy me for up to 6, and it's up to, there's only 5 territories, 5 IPCs worth here they can convoy. So that means I get 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 19 IPCs, plus 1 IPC for controlling Cyprus, plus 2 IPCs for controlling Caucasus, plus 2 IPCs for controlling Hijaz, Arabia, and Syrian Desert, and then 2 IPCs for the Central Powers controlling Greece, Bulgaria, and Albania. So that is a total of 7 IPCs, right? Yeah, 7 IPCs. Sorry, it's a little hard to count through the camera. Okay, so 7 IPCs plus 19 IPCs. So that is 26 IPCs. Okay, cool. My on-the-fly math skills are not the greatest, I admit. Anyway, so that about does it. On to the Kingdom of Italy.